So, what I have here is Ashley wants to buy a new iPhone for this much money, and she goes to the shop and there's 3 different deals for 24-month contracts. Would you agree with that? Shop A offers her a phone for €650 and she'll have to top up her phone by €20 for the next 24 months. So 650 plus 20 times 24, what you get? 1,130. Okay. The next shop is offering it for €250 and she'll have to top up €40 every month. So 250 plus 40 times 24. Thank you, New. And finally, the last shop. Shop C offers the phone for free, but she'll have to pay €45 for 24 months. 24 times 45?
960. Oh, sorry,
1,080. Now, that's all they wanted from that, was it?
Indeed, that's it.
A mobile phone shop wants to sign a 24-month contract for the phone that is overall €50 less than the cheapest above. Create a contract that this will happen, okay? So, what's the cheapest one again? 1,080. So our new phone will cost 1,030. What way should we present this? You can present it a number of ways. Somebody, Ben can come up to me and go, just give me 1,030. I'll give you the phone and the 24 months prepaid. You can say that. Somebody else can come along and say, look, why don't you give me €30 a month for 24 months. What's 30 times 24? 720. And then how much short are you? And then you say, okay, €310 to buy the phone now, plus €30 for 24 months. Anything that adds to 1030 will work. Does anybody have any other combination that will work? What? Did none of you understand the question?
Yeah, I didn't do it, so it's cheaper, but I didn't say 1,030.
Yeah, it has to go to 1,030.
1,060.
It has to go to 1,030 then. Just the question says €50 cheaper than the cheapest. Is that okay?
Wait. Yeah, that's what it is.
Write this in index notation, 4 to the power of? 5. Are they correct or wrong here? What's that? 3 to the power of what?
3 to the power of 5A.
Oh, 3 to the power of A.
Equals 5.
What's the value of A?
5.
A is 5 because you add them together. 5 plus 5 gives you 10. What about the next one? 2 to the power of 10 divided by 2 to the power of 3 by 2 to the power of 2. 2 to the power of 10 divided by, what's 2 to the power of 3 by 2 to the power of 2?
2 to the power of 5.
And 2 to the power of 10 divided by 2 to the power of 5? No.
Minus 2 to the power of 5.
Nope. 8/7 over 8/5, x7 over x5 is x2. You take away the powers.
2 to the power of 5.
There you go. Everybody right with that?
You say 2 over 1.
No.
Can
No.
you say afterwards just okay, yeah, you don't.
Yeah, just learn off the rules. Like
You have to keep it in the fraction.
yeah, because it says it there. Expressed in the form to the
Okay,
power
no,
of
but
q.
what I was going to say is if you'd have to have 2 at the bottom and then 2 over 2 by the power of 5 at the top. Would you have to like do that, or could you just take it out completely?
Just take it away straight away, like.
No, I mean like as in get rid of the
Stop that.
take it out of the fraction, which is what you did.
Yeah, take it out of fraction. Which is bigger, the one on the left or the one on the right? The one on the left is 2 to the power of 2 to the power of 3, which is 2 to the power of anybody?
2 to the power of 2 bracket, and then multiply by 3.
It's 2 to the power of 6, right? Because it's 2 multiplied by 3, yeah? Which you've done a lot. What about the other one?
5.
Thank you. So which one's bigger?
2 to the power of 6.
2 to the power of 6. Because you multiply by 2 more.
I thought you got the total of both of them and decide which one's bigger.
You can do that. One of them's 32 and the other one is 64. Yeah. Okay, student was asked to add the two of these together. Did he do them properly? Well, when you add fractions together properly, what do you need to do? When you add two fractions together, what do you need to do, guys?
Common denominator.
Common denominator. What's the common denominator of 5 and 4? 20. Multiply top and bottom by 5 to turn 4 into 20. What about the other one?
4.
4. And that turns it into 5 over 20 plus a over 20, which is 13 over 20. They're completely wrong because they didn't get a common denominator. Yeah?
Sir, I said 1 quarter plus 2 fifths doesn't equal, was it 1 over 1 plus 2 over 4 plus 5? Is that okay?
We've had this conversation.
Yeah, we
I told you that you're just reusing what they said. You actually have to say, you have to explain why it's wrong. So you showed it how to do it correctly, and then you say that's why it's wrong. Yeah?
I just did it in words, I didn't like draw it like a sum or anything.
But if you mentioned something like you didn't get the common denominator, and you didn't multiply it, then you'd be right. Shade in 7/15 to the shape below. How many do we have? 15 blocks there, do we?
Yes.
Okay, so that makes my job considerably easier. How much to stop?
You need 7 blocks. Good.
That there. That's 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, 2/3. 10 of them. Yeah? How do you know 10 is the same as 2/3?
Because it's 3 divided by 15, which is 5.
So you have 2 over 3. If you multiply the bottom by 5, multiply the top by 5, you don't actually affect the value of the fraction then. 2/3 is the same as 10 over 15. 2/5, guys?
6.
You multiply top and bottom by 3 and you get 6 out of 15. There we go. Ever have enough of that? Well, use your answers in B from 1 and 3. Please arrange these in order of size. Well, 2/3. 7/15 is bigger than 2/3. Ah, yeah, I see it now. Smallest to largest. What's smallest?
2 over 5.
Second smallest, 7 over. And finally, 2 over 3. Everybody right with that? Venn diagram. A is prime numbers. What are prime numbers? List them off for me.
3 divided by 1.
So 2,
3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13.
5, 7, not 9. 9 can be turned into 3 multiplied by 3.
11,
Yeah.
13, 17, 19.
19. Perfect. B is factors of 20. 1 and 20. 2 multiplied by 10. 4 multiplied by 5. Okay, now we're here. What numbers do we need? What numbers are dead center?
1 and 5.
What?
1 and 5. 2 and 5.
Just 5.
2 and 5.
5.
2.
2. What else? Nothing else, right? So 7, 11, 13, 17 and 19. And then over the other side?
And 3 is 3.
What?
3 as well.
3. Then over this side. 1,
4.
4, 10, 20. Is there any numbers I left out that haven't been used at all? 1, 2, 3, 4 has been used, has it? Has 5 and 7 been used? Has 10 and 11 been used? Has 13 and 17 been used? And has 19 and 20 been used? So we've used everything in this, haven't we? Oh, that's okay. Now, what do I have to answer with this? List the elements of A intersection B. So, A intersection B, guys, what do we get? 5 and 2. What's next then? The number 16 is added to the universal set. Place 16 in the correct region. Is 16 a prime number? No. Is 16 a factor of 20? So 16 should go on the outside. Is that right? 16 goes on the outside for what reasons? It's not a prime factor, or prime number, and it's not a factor of 20. They are the two reasons. The perimeter of stage, whoa, is this part B?
That's part B of the question 8.
But we're missing part 1, right? That's it there, is it? Okay, now this is an interesting one. Okay, this is a hard one to see. That's 2 by 1, yeah? That's 3 by. Next one. And after that, 5 by 4, yeah? I'm going to be a bit lazy because I'm going to do 5 on the bottom and 5 blocks and 4 blocks up, isn't it? Is everybody happy with that being 5 by 4? What comes after that then? 5 by 4 then?
6 by 5.
6 by 5. Now 6 by 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. There we go. Happy enough with that? Okay. Now I suppose just to make it a bit more visible. Bit like that. You can clearly see. Yeah. Okay. Now, how much blocks do we have in total? In stage 1 we have 2 blocks. Stage 2?
6.
Stage 3?
12.
Stage 4? Stage 5? 30. 2, 6, 12. Oh, we want the perimeter row, did we? It's doing it as perimeter, so excuse me, I'll do it in as terms of perimeter. That I did it number of blocks. I forgot this is a perimeter question. Okay. Perimeter. What's the perimeter of the first one? 2 across, 1 down, 6, yeah? Perimeter of the next one? perimeter of the one after that? 14. Perimeter of the one after that? After that? 22. Okay. 6, 10.
It goes up in 4s.
Yeah, it goes up in 4s, doesn't it? First difference. Second difference. And if the second difference is 0, what type of sequence is it?
Linear.
It's linear. It's a linear sequence when the first difference is always the same. Everybody get that? Linear sequence. Okay. John creates a pattern of numbers using instructions in the table below. Complete the table. First number is 9, second number is 10, third number is 11. Subtract 3 from your answer.
So it's 10 minus 3, which is 7, and then it's 7 bracket 2, which is
7 and 8. And then you multiply your answer by? And we get 14 and?
16.
16. Everybody alright with that? Let's take away 3 then. John who picks a starting number and follows the instructions, he gets an outcome of 6. Find the starting number he picked. Okay. Let's routinelise this. Are you ready for this? So, what I was getting at there is that imagine that you turn the whole system into an X. Your first number is X. You do X minus 3. And then you 2 times whatever X minus 3 is. Would you agree with that? So you pick X as your number. You take 3 away from it. Once you've completed that, you multiply it by 2. And the answer is 6. Yeah?
Would you have to do that?
Yeah, I'm going to do it the other way in a second. So to do this, you do 2x minus 6 equals 6. Bring the 6 over the other side. 2x equals 12. X equals 6. Now, other people might have done it slightly differently. Other people might have said, look, the answer was 6. Would you agree with that? And what they might have said was, well, look, the last thing we did was we multiplied the answer by 2. So that means if we divide by 2,
Plus 3.
we'll undo it, won't we? So if we divide by 2, we get 3. And the second last thing we did was took 3 away from the number we started with. So to undo taking away 3, you need to add 3. 3 plus 3, 6. Do it that way as well. Anybody have anything else up their sleeve? No? Now you have to do it. If you start when the starting number is P, what is the outcome? Write your answer in terms of P. P take away 3, then multiply the answer by 2. 2p minus 6. So you do have to do it that way sometimes. Everybody right with that? Factorise. What do they have in common?
4.
What? 4 into?
X minus 1.
Then 2 into? Use your answers to A above. Show that this one is proportional to this one. Proportional means that they're divisible into each other. Okay? 8 is proportional to 4 because you can divide both of them by 4. 8 is twice as big as 4. Would you agree with that? So what we do is we divide one of them by the other one. Divide the big one by the small one. 4 by x minus 5 divided by 2 over x minus 5. What happens there? What cancels?
4, 2. Or like the x minus 5 is
X minus 5 divide into each other becomes the number 1. What's 4 divided by 2?
2 over 1 then.
2. So the answer is 2. Okay. Any questions about that? Just didn't know what proportional meant probably.
No, I solved x instead of factoring.
Yeah. Factorise this. I think we do this in our sleep now, won't we? What is it?
R bracket d minus p bracket
Yeah.
plus 2s bracket d minus p.
And then after that,
And then it's your
R
plus 2s
bracket d minus p.
d minus p. How many people got that? Pretty much the full class, okay? Now, solve the following equation. So, how did you solve that, guys?
Bring the 4 over the other side and then the 16 as well.
Bring the 4x to the left and bring the 16 to the right.
So that's then 3x equals 18, x equals 6.
Divide by 3 equals 6. Okay, what about the next one? What about the one after that?
So it says that x equals 5, it's a solution of x2 plus 3x minus n equals 0, and the other side of x is minus 5.
Yeah, so why don't we factorize that ourselves? What's the reference number?
10.
Minus 10. What two numbers will multiply to give you minus 10, but you add to give you plus 3?
5 and 2.
Plus 5 minus 2. X plus 5, x minus 2 equals 0. Okay, next part after that.
Do you check if it's right first?
X plus 5 you could do. Multiply it back out. It is correct.
X minus 2 equals 0.
And then you solve it. It's a solved question.
X equals plus 2.
And x equals?
5.
So minus 5 was the correct answer. Yes?
I did it like minus 2 and 5 because as x equals minus 2 and 5, because I thought it was looking for
The factors.
yeah.
Yeah, no, it's the actual answers. It's the x equals
Yeah, I thought it was looking for the like
the factors. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it. Thought it wasn't. So x equals minus 5 is the answer. How many people got that one now? Well done, Barry.
I solved this instead of.
Yeah, that's what we did.
That's what I did.
Can't see that. Did you solve it?
No, I went a bit haywire, just got a really weird answer.
30 equals 0 at some point.
Yeah, okay. Solve the following simultaneous equation. Simultaneous equations are really easy. Okay? Does everyone know why simultaneous equations work? Yeah, once again, we'll make up a sum. 5 plus 2 equals 7.
Yeah, I can cancel.
I don't know. 4 minus 5 is minus 1. Everybody see that? Would everybody agree that the two equations are balanced? Really? 5 plus 2 equals 7? That's balanced.
No, you have to do the opposite sign.
4 minus 5 is minus 1.
Same number though, you know?
No, look, cover one of them up. Is that a balanced equation?
yeah.
Is the bottom one a balanced equation? Now add them together going downwards. What's 5 plus 9? 9. What's plus 2 minus 5? And finally, what's 7 minus 1? Is it still balanced? Is 9 minus 3 6? That's how simultaneous equations work. When you add two balanced equations together, they will result in another balanced equation. Okay? So, what often happens is we look down and we see, what can we do here? Just add straight down. What do we get? 2x.
Cancel y.
The y's cancel. 11 plus 1. Divided by 2.
X is 6.
Now we got x equals 6. What do we need to do next? Sub it back into either one. 6 plus 2y equals 11. Where does the 6 go? 2y equals 11 minus 6. 2y equals 5. Divide 5 by 2, y equals 2.5. Who got that?
That's the first part and the second one.
Okay.
I subbed in
Simultaneous equation.
I subbed in 6 for y as well.
Really?
Huh?
I subbed 6 in for y as well as x.
Okay. Yes?
Sir, I put y above 3 and then put x above 5.
Yeah, you just. How?
Removed x.
Move down x, yeah, that's not the way to do it. This one. Did most of you know how to do this one?
Yeah.
I'll skip over it, will I? Because most of you know how to do these ones. 13. She has a candle. After burning the candle for 3 hours, the height decreases by 5. Draw a suitable graph to show the height of the candle over time. Can we agree with this? When time equals 0, height equals 80. Does that make sense? And when t equals 3, height equals 75. The point 0, 80 and the point 3, 75. Would you agree with that? 2 points are on this. So, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80.
I went ahead in threes and just went 1, 2, 3.
Now, times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Would everybody agree with 375? And the other point being 180. And at this point in time, we're decreasing like that.
670. 670 next
I have no idea what the next one is. I'll give it a go. What would the height of the candle be after 24 hours of continuous burning? Whew. So that's interesting.
2 days. We're sorry, no, not 40.
Well,
40 hours.
we can do it this way, guys. You lose 5 centimeters in 3 hours, yeah? You need to lose 80 centimeters. Will it take longer or shorter?
It'll take longer than
Longer, won't it? We could always find out. We could just divide 5 into 80, couldn't we? And see how many times bigger it is.
Would you not divide 3 into 24 hours and then multiply your answer by 5?
No, sir, I did 5 divided by 3 is 1.6, and then 80 divided by 1.6 is 50.
Alright, let me do this properly. Alright guys, do what I always do. Find out what 1 centimeter is. So to find out what 1 centimeter is, you divide both sides by 5 surely, yeah? You're turning 5 centimeters into. So it'd be 3/5 of an hour. And then to turn 1 centimeter into 80, multiply by 80. So you get out your calculator. You divide 3 by 5. That means 1 centimeter takes 0.6 of an hour. We want to get rid of 80 centimeters, so we multiply that by 80, and we get 48 hours, which is 2
days, which you're looking for an should burn in 24 hours, which is why you divide the 3.
Oh, sorry, you're looking for my fault. You guys were actually, I read the question wrong. I was interpreting it as how long does it take for the full candle to be used up?
That's the question underneath it, so
Oh, was it?
copy and paste it.
Copy and paste it. Just give me a second. Thanks, sorry about that. So I actually just got ahead of myself. I did this one here. Is everybody happy with that?
Yeah.
What's that about? Yeah. Now, I'll go back to this one here, and I'll work the system. I think Bill was explaining to me. Okay. Would everybody agree? 5 centimeters in 3 hours. Yeah. If I find out how much 1 hour is, I can then find out how much 24 hours are. So, it's what Bill was saying. 5 divided by 3. Now it's actually not 1.6, believe it or not. See the dots? It's 1.67 or 6667. That's 1 centimeter. That's for 1 hour. We want 24 hours, so we're going to multiply it by 40 hours. Or 40 centimeters, sorry. So 40 centimeters gone, 40 centimeters left. Did I do question 4 pretty much all the way down to